Hey, welcome to the Tolleson-Mack podcast. We are still here at this awesome room.
Day two.
Day two. Bo got us this room, right?
Bo, big shout out, Bo.
Las Vegas Event Center. This podcast is brought to you by Turtle Box, and we just found some cool dudes walking down the hall.
We don't really know if they're cool or not yet too much.
Yeah,
we literally just said, "Come here."
We did start joking with them, and some of the shit they said was pretty funny. So
Yeah.
we're like, yeah.
Our screening process is kind of lacking there, but we'll see what happens right now.
Right. So why don't you guys introduce yourself?
Randy Garrett out of Seiko, Montana, up on the High Line.
Okay.
I'm Austin Welsh, Turner, Montana.
Austin, you said you do a lot of podcasts. You're media trained for this, so don't let us down.
Absolutely not.
This is your guys' first podcast ever?
Ever.
You too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what brings you to Vegas? Obviously the NFR.
Party NFR.
Okay, you said your wife has a pretty cool job. She works at the NFR.
Yeah, she's part of the saddle horse crew.
So
down
what's the saddle horse crew do?
there. You just get all the grand entry horses ready and all that fun stuff.
Oh, like the horses for the queens and all that shit,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
Okay.
and for all the ones that write in for grand entry.
All the rough stuck guys that don't have their own horses. Okay. Oh, that's cool. And her dad's there on the livestock crew?
Yep.
Man, there's so much shit that goes on behind the scenes that people don't even know. Like, that lady came from Montana to saddle horses, you know what I mean, or whatever. There's so much that goes on behind the scenes. We get a little insight of that because our other co-host, he's not here right now. I think he's taking care of horses somewhere, right? Is Cesar De La Cruz, and he's qualified to the NFR 9 times in a row.
As a healer.
So he gives us some of that insight, but it's always cool to learn about stuff like that, you know?
Not only that, you know, the guys that do the trick riding, the girls that do that their horses got to be put up somewhere. And when I was at that Honda rodeo, they had Kistner there. Ryder Kistner did the rope tricks and he has horses. I mean, they need a lot of pins, a lot of space.
How much hay you think they use at the NFR?
I don't know. Eric said he brought 3 semi-loads to South Point the day before yesterday. And
That's just World Series, though, right?
yeah, that's just over there at South Point. But after that, I said, "Is that all they're going to use?" He said, "I don't know. We're on call, so they might call us middle of the week." 3 loads, that's 1,500 bells.
Yeah.
When you think about it, it's not really that much.
That's crazy. Huh. So what do you guys do up there in Montana besides freeze?
That's pretty much it.
That's top priority, and
Yeah.
then we work down from there.
Yeah.
Top firewood.
Usually you just go to the bar and warm up.
Okay.
That's usually where you start.
There
I
you
like
go.
him already a little bit. Doing all right.
Right at our speed, yeah. You guys work on drilling rigs?
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you do?
I'm a derrick hand.
And
I mean, you're the fucking guy on the top?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Holy
How high is it up there?
It'd be off the rig floor. It's like 85 feet.
Oh,
off
hell
the
no.
Actual
Hey,
floor.
have you watched those dudes
No.
do it? They fucking just got one little janky ass piece of rope hanging them, and they're just leaning out there grabbing those pipes.
Damn.
I mean, this motherfucker got big.
I hope they take care of you guys over there. Do that kind of shit.
I mean, they pay us all right.
Good.
Yeah. If my
All
pushers
right.
are watching, I need a raise, but
Of course. What do you do on the rig?
I'm just the roughneck floor hand is all.
Okay, so are you the guy what do they call it? Tripping pipe?
Yeah.
Is that what you do?
Yep.
Basically put the pipe together.
How the fuck you know about this shit?
You don't fucking got TikTok, man.
Evidently.
Yeah, I'm pretty much
Are you one of the guys with their shirt off and all the oils going on and all that shit?
No, that was
Flexing
long
up and-
ago.
Oh, okay. I've seen that commercial.
yeah,
yeah.
seen that one.
Yeah.
What are you watching?
I don't know.
He's at home
I did tell you what kind of
watching
podcast this was before you got on. We told them this was not a normal podcast, and they kind of looked at us a little bit, but they did sit down. They didn't act like they cared too much.
right away. They
The door
didn't
was
mind.
locked.
They didn't let
The
them
door's
out.
locked, and there's a big motherfucker
Yeah, at
standing
the
by the door.
Big
Sweet
J.
mom rush him. There's nothing we can do. Yeah,
You should. Oh yeah, he's something else. That guy.
yeah. So how is it to work in the oil fields, right? Because if you look at, like, obviously, at all the TikToks, I mean, there's a bunch of dudes running around in $150,000 welding rigs, and they're partying at the bar every night, and they're talking about, well, daddy's home, so there's no tax on overtime and all this shit. So how is it to work out there? Does it suck? Is it cool? What's it like?
It has its days. It's just like any job. It's just like instead of going to work at 9 and getting off at 5, it's go to work at 6 and get off at 6. You got your shitty days, and there's things that always suck, but overall, it's not bad. No,
Are you guys big fans of Landman? You watch Land?
I can't.
You
It's
can't
just
watch
like
it.
Yellowstone. I can't watch it.
That's probably like us when somebody makes a video about farming or something because we farm and it's like, no, that's not what we do. No, no, there's not one fucking set of overalls or straw hanging out of anybody's mouth.
And I know the
Yeah.
majority of the company, if rain comes, it's good. But where we come from, we have irrigation, so we hate rain. We're not praying for no
Hate
rain. Fuck the rain.
Yeah, we hit. It hasn't rained so long in Arizona though. I don't even.
Thank
When do you
God.
think's the last time it rained?
I don't know, when I had a hay cut down one of the
Fucking
times.
6 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, like literally
Yeah.
6 months ago. So is how long you been in the oil fields for?
I've been in there just over 3 years.
So do you work yourself up to that position, or is that like where you start?
No, you got to start like at working at floors, and then you move up from there.
So you actually went up the ladder by fucking hanging off of something 80 feet in the air, tied with a little rope. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
How like in the day? How many hours you up there? All day long?
It all depends on some wells. I mean, you can be up there 12 hours straight.
What the hell?
Yep. Go up there at
You
6.
piss from up there?
Yeah. You just got to do what you got to do.
Huh.
Tell the floor hands not to look up. If it's raining and it ain't raining,
Don't worry
look
about
up.
it.
Yeah,
Don't
just
worry
keep.
about it.
Yep.
You've never seen that, Brett?
Uh-uh.
Oh, I gotta show you. Them dudes are fucking crazy.
So what? Other than that, what are you guys doing at the convention center today? Like this morning, right now it's 8:30 in the morning. What are you guys doing up here?
Gonna get some Christmas shopping done, and
It don't even open until 9, right?
Yep.
yeah,
So you guys are just 30 minutes early.
Well, yeah, we heard it got busy.
You're right about
Motherfuckers are
that.
efficient.
We walked in, we opened the door.
Own them our badges. Like,
Yeah, you can go in there right now and start shopping. We seen them walking around out here. Like there ain't nobody out here, and these guys.
yeah, we didn't know if you guys were like famous or.
That's what I was saying. I said, "He bull rider."
Oh my god, he must have came. He said he came to see you as a bull rider. I'm like, I don't know. What do you guys think about Daddy getting back in there? You think it's gonna be drill baby drill time?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you'll see some stuff slow down, I think, but overall I think, it's going to be good. It's hard. Everyone gets a weird misconception that Republicans are better for actual drilling, but they're actually not.
Yeah.
The Democrats are great, but the Republicans are good about building the infrastructure, which lasts forever,
Right.
So that's nice.
Yeah, and then that actually creates some longer term jobs instead of just a flash in the pan, right?
Yep.
You know what I mean? Where guys are working in there and doing a lot of that stuff. Have you drilled anywhere else or done anything? Or when you decided 3.5 years ago to go to work, that was the first time you went to work on them?
Yep.
And what brought you there to work? Money?
Basically, I graduated high school and I knew I was not gonna perform in college if I went. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get a job. So I got a job working at a feedlot and did that for a while and just kind of didn't like it. Didn't get along with my boss, and my cousin drills on a drilling rig, and he called me one day and asked if I wanted to come out there and make some money. And so
There you are.
Yep.
Huh.
there ever
What
since.
state in Montana you from again?
We're clear up. I'm where I live. We're like 3 miles off the Canadian border.
Oh shit,
Yep.
you're way up there. That's where Caesar's at, Augusta.
Oh yeah, that's not too far from us. What is that? That'd be probably about 200 miles from us or something.
Okay, yeah. Our co-host, he's up there. He's summers up there and winters down here. So
Rough life.
he has it made.
Yeah.
Rough life.
Yeah.
He comes back to Arizona when the weather's nice. Goes to Montana when the weather's nice.
What are you at the conventions here right now? You say you're going to do shopping, but what are you guys here to shop for? What are you excited to see? Is this your first time coming to Cowboy
This
Christmas?
is my first time ever being
You?
in Las Vegas.
Oh, really?
Third year here.
Okay.
But
And you're married, right?
yeah,
You're not married?
I
Single
I got a
spring.
number I'll give you when
Yeah, we know. We know.
I got a guy.
There's
You can't come to Vegas the first time and not talk to Manny. You gotta talk to Manny.
Do you guys hunt a bunch? So I asked Brandon this question. He goes, "Don't fuck ask me this question. I don't know the answer to." I asked him why they got them guns. The barrels are twisted like that. What's the point of that? Is that just for show?
Over here?
Like on the
you've not been in
outside
there
of
yet,
the
huh?
barrel?
Yeah, outside the barrel.
Yeah,
That's all show.
Just show.
Oh, okay.
So like it looks like you go through a fancy neighborhood and their like wrought iron fence is twisted. That's what the barrels look like. And he's like,
Yeah.
why are the barrels sound so fucking?
Yeah, like it's
What do you say, Brandon? There's hunters and gatherers.
And I'm a
you're
gatherer.
There you
I'll
go.
bring the berries to the fire. I'll be all right.
Yeah,
We all need a place in this world.
that's right. Yep.
Jake says if we're all the same horse, wouldn't be a race.
That's true. What do you usually hunt for? What's your
Deer. That's a big one.
This guy's
around
been
us.
hunting beaver for a little while.
Yeah, yeah.
Trying to find it.
Yep. Yeah. Shoot a
How
lot of
long-
coyotes. Yep. Shoot a lot of coyotes.
How long you in Vegas for?
We leave Wednesday morning, so just
Damn.
under a week.
That's about enough time for Vegas.
Yeah.
Your first trip to Vegas take a week.
He'll be tired. He'll be tired.
Oh,
Yeah.
buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't gonna.
Are you guys gonna go watch the finals? The NFR?
Yeah.
Are you like actually sit down in the seats? And
Yep.
watch it?
Yep.
Okay.
Awesome.
Cool. That's cool. I went to last night. I went to the Palms. They got a watch party over there, and it's called Mabel's Barbecue. And a friend of the podcast, Cheech. I don't know if you guys know him.
Oh yeah.
He does a bunch of videos with Dale and stuff. And he hung out with us over there. He's coming on the podcast in a little bit, and they show the live, but then in between the rounds, he announces kind of what went on, and he keeps the crowd all kind of up on it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, so if you're going to be here till Wednesday, I would suggest going and checking that out.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat. You get to sit there, eat some barbecue, and watch the whole deal. And it's the live arena feed. It's not the one where you got to listen to Luke Branquino tell you about bulldogging and
Oh yeah.
And then if you're here Wednesday before you leave, go see our buddy Hollywood Don Yates at the Silverton. He's doing a Toby Keith tribute. He looks kind of like him anyways, but he gets all dressed up.
There you go, dude.
But yeah, shout out Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Hollywood. That dude's cool. So little backstory on Hollywood. He fought bulls for a long time. Did a lot of when I don't know how old are you guys?
21.
I don't.
This is
know.
before probably.
For our time.
Yeah, but they used to have freestyle bullfights after the NFR, and it's still in Tolleson-Mack, the whole setup, but it was old crossbred, big old rank. I mean,
Big bulls, not
big
the little
bulls.
Mexican bulls they have now.
So he did that. He's always done real well. There's no backup in that guy, right? Like something fails, no big deal. He'll do something else.
Completely different.
Yeah, completely different. He went from being a bullfighter to American Gladiators. He was Wolf on American Gladiators for a long time.
You can find him on like ABC. You can look him at YouTube. He was on mainstream TV.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then now, when Toby Keith passed away, he looks a lot like Toby Keith. He's just a big old son of... And now he does a tribute and goes around the country singing. And what did he say? He's already got like 50
some shows
booked. Yeah. But he's a cool dude. He's just like with all those accolades and all the shit. And I mean, he can call anyone in his phone. Like one day, me and him were eating lunch and we called John Rich from Big and Rich.
Yeah.
Just called him, talking to him like nothing, and he'll be around. But you would never know it if you just sat down and talked to Hollywood.
Yeah.
He wouldn't fucking tell you.
Really?
He's just a cool kind of hangout guy, So if you get a chance, go check him out at the Silverton. That'll be super fun. That live feed thing at the Palms is super fun. And the reason that they're fun, we don't get paid by any of those people to tell you that.
Yeah.
It's like some of these people, you see the commercials and they're like, I only feed my dog Purina. Bullshit.
Yeah.
If you're out of dog food at 8 o'clock at night,
Circle
you're
K.
going to fucking Circle K and getting a little bag.
The Circle K's bailed me out a couple times. Like once a week, maybe.
Don't lie. So, all right.
Well, make sure you tell everybody about our podcast, Tolleson-Mack podcast. You both subscribe, so we appreciate that. We need all help in it. Call grandma, tell your old lady. We need some help.
I will tell you this, and Craig's probably going to throw a rock at me, but like and subscribe to the podcast 100%. I want everybody to do that. But hitting that notification bell,
Yes, let's do that.
nobody wants their phone dinging all the time we're on here. You know what I mean?
When I have the ones I subscribe to, I'll look at that and then it shows like a little, it's either red or blue. If it's blue, you just press on it real quick. Boom, get the like.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Appreciate it,
we'll
boys.
let you guys go. Go get some shopping done. What are you buying your wife? She ain't going to see this for a couple weeks.
Or ever.
You don't know yet?
Nope.
I can give you some suggestions. In fact, I could actually have my wife come down, get your card, and she'll walk you. And get all the good shit.
And she won't even charge you for that part of it. You
She
can still
will
walk for
not
free.
She just likes to shop.
Until your wife walks up on you, sitting there walking with a group.
This. Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Yep.
See ya.
Yeah.